Raise your hand if you have a TV at home. Raise your hand if you have a smartphone. Raise your hand if you have a tablet or a computer. Finally, raise your hand if you have children. Okay, so most people are aware of the causes of obesity. That would be poor diet, lack of education of what a healthy lifestyle is, and inactivity, of course. Well, there is a link that ties everything together: screen time. Through research, I have seen countless articles about the amount of screen time a child has and the risk of them becoming obese. I wanted to learn more about this subject because I have a child and I just care about keeping her healthy. Today I will persuade you that the amount of screen time a child has can lead to childhood obesity. I will be informing you about the correlation of screen time and obesity and the exposure to junk food advertising during screen time. Let's talk about TV. There is a direct correlation between screen time and obesity. So how many of us like to watch TV? I know I do. Parents, does your child have a favorite show or a movie to watch? My daughter loves watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse right now. It's her favorite show. So most children have televisions in their rooms. I know I did growing up. So in a 2008 journal by Athena Caesar, BSN health educator, called The Effects of Television Food Advertising on Childhood Obesity, it says that 30% of children have a television in their room. So the more idle time watching TV, the more likely the child will be overweight. So watching TV for a long period of time can be a health risk. Children are more likely to watch something on TV than play with a toy. In a 2016 article by Krista Menendez titled The Impact of Food Advertising on Childhood Obesity, it says that the more hours spent watching TV, the more likely the child will be overweight. So in a 2016 Harvard study, it said that teens who spend more hours a day on smartphones, tablets, TVs, or computers, they're more likely to become obese than those who don't spend as much time on electric devices. So we are currently living in the digital age. Technology is just so accessible right now. In 2018, there was an article by Keza McDonald titled "How Much Screen Time is Too Much for Kids? It's Complicated." It says that for many parents living in the digital age, battles over screen time and devices have become a depressing part of family life, and knowing how much is too much has become a moving target. So we've talked about the screen time use and living in the digital age and how it can make your child obese. Now we will talk about my second point, which is the exposure to junk food advertising that children have during screen time. Has anyone noticed the amount of ads that we see whenever we're watching a show or a video? So globally, children see more ads than ever before. In a 2016 study done by the University of Adelaide in Australia, they claim that children between ages 5 to 6 see around 1,100 junk food ads in a year. That's roughly 6 hours per year. Marketing uses favorite cartoon characters, toys, and songs to target young people. In the previous article by Christina Menendez, it stated that many compelling ads target both children and young people, parents. Popular cartoon characters or celebrities tote sugary foods as a great source of whole grains. So when you're walking through Walmart, how many times do you see a great source of whole grains? Television food advertising has attracted attention for fast food, sugary cereals, and other high-fat. Pester power. Another point made by Christina Menendez It says that food preferences strengthen with repeated advertisement exposure, affecting purchase requests. So we see the same ads over and over, so we want their product. So in conclusion, childhood obesity can be caused by excessive screen time. Advertisers know their audience, youth, and they push their ads so you see them constantly. By being more aware of the amount of screen time your children watch, maybe we can help tackle the epidemic of obesity.